Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against Montreal. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Brandon Lau. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Tommy Taylor. What's the word on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Popped up, and he's got it. That'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab in this one, Vince Velasquez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Third, the first baseman, Brett.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Bryant getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Out to center. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Out to short, Franco. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And here is Jack Sawinski. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the...
We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Lau at the plate. 1-1 now. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
In the air out to center. Reynolds pulls it in on the run.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Wander Franco. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Choi takes it himself, 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Kevin Plawecki.
1 ball.
Going to count 1 and 2. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting 9.
And now it's Jose Siri. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Hayes to second, on to Choi. Double play. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 so far. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that.
Out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. Arozarena flies around 3rd. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 3 innings complete. The Polar Bears with the lead 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one fouled off. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So now the DH spot, Connor Joe. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is foul back. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's a
bottom of the inning, and here is Brett Bryant. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. A shot to left. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here's Joey Gallo. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau. The solo homer his first time. That's hard hit in the line. And that's just foul. Comes the 2-2. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. Lau out on the play. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Wander Franco. McCutchen brings it in for the 3rd out, but add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, O'Neal Cruz. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Bryant right there to make the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 down, nobody on. So now 1 and 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down. Back here at the ballpark. Stepping. In the long ball threat, Christian Bethencourt. Popped up. Castro has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Jose Siri. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now here is Randy Arozarena. That one ripped, and that is gone. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. And there's 2 away. Here's a speed threat, Brett Bryant. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Whips it to first on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Plawecki. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Goes down looking. So another on the mound now for the Pirates, Johan Oviedo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gathers and throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
On the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Jorge Soler will hit next. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Soler round second on his way to third. Soler coming home. Castro with a relay throw in there. He scores. It's 6-0. Here's a big power threat. Christian Bethencourt. That's out to center field. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe.
You know, these Pirates, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And 1-2. Welcome back. And the batter now, Jose Siri. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide.
Reynolds makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. That's to third. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He hauls it in. 2 away.
The first baseman.
And here it comes. And now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing here. Harleen Garcia takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Squeezes it, and there's one down. Man at first. And the batter now, Brandon Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Jorge Soler. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Wander Franco. A switch hitter batting right. And down on strikes. That is the inning. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. And now Kevin Cash. Edwin Diaz taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Into center. Lowe brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's a 1-2. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Just 1 strike away. On the ground to third. That's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.